What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, cabaret games from tabletop to video games. And today we are reviewing our first guest match duel review. So if you guys want to see your awesome replays here on the channel, all what you have to do is follow me on my Facebook page. I put a link down in the description and just private message me your awesome replays and we'll review it here on the channel. So today we have Branded that was sent by Krum5 and then versus Mermail, which is the Ice Barrier. So Brandon versus Ice Barrier, this is going to be a very interesting match. So before we begin, friendly reminder as always to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot and I do really appreciate it. So let's see who's starting first. So it looks like Brandon's going second, Ice Barrier is going first. So opening hand, we have one Triple Tactics, Foolish Burial, Book of Eclipse, Book of Moon, and Triple Tactics. Brandon has Tragedy, High Spirits, Deployment, Shrouded Dragon, and Fusion Duplication, which is very good. If you're not familiar with it, it's the one that you pretty much banish a fusion or polymerization, normal, or quick play spell card. And it says either player's graveyard. So if you are playing against mirror matches, this card comes in clutch pretty well because you can balance your opponent fusion card from their graveyard and apply the effect. So they can't really do any recycling with that specific card. So it's a very good card for mirror matches as well. So we're going to see what's going to happen over here. So they're going Foolish Bearer or Goods. Okay, send the Ice Bearer. That's going to go and add. They're going to get Revealer. Very, very nice. Okay, summon Revealer, Ditch, Special, okay, Big Birdie over there, use the effect, Special Summon, very nice, use the effect, get all the tokens, and now the pro plays are going to happen. So they're going to go and Synchro, so they're going to draw 3 cards, Imperm, and then they're going to set the both books, which is quite good. Now that Triple Tactics became pretty much dead, but it's all good. They drew into evenly matched the pro plays, okay. Let's see what's going to happen. Main phase, battle phase. Okay, balance everything. They shouldn't have activated in the same zone just in case. But still, pro plays. Okay, now Fusion Deployment is going to go and activate. They're going to go and special. Very nice. They're going to use the effect to ditch. They're going to chain in response. Okay, discard 2 cards. Okay, that is fine. And they're going to trigger those effects. Get a Revealer. Pretty good. They're going to use Shrouder Dragon's effect, send Branded Fusion, then they're going to go and activate High Spirit, go and get Virtues, and then they're going to go and do that, and then trigger, and then activate. Very nice. Send Liberion. Okay, Fallen Albaz. Got that one. They're going to do the whole regular plays. Let's see if they're going to do the whole Gimlet Clock stuff. If yes, yay. If not, that's all good. Okay. Fallen Albaz. There we go. Oh, Ice Barrier. So it's okay. Still a pretty good play, and they have a good follow-up as well for our opponent's turn. Okay, our opponent admits defeat, and we're going to see what's going to happen next. Okay, so Mermail. I keep on saying our opponents because I'm so used to like doing the replays when I'm at the bottom. So it's not me playing, but still, I'm most likely going to always say like my opponent is going to do that, even though that's not really correct. So opening hand, we have Shrouded Dragon, Virtuous, Triple Tactic Thrust, Triple Tactic Talons, Forbidden Droplet, very nice. They have Revealer, they have the Gorgeous, wherever, Pot of Desires. Oh, Hexa Spear of the Ice Bear. I haven't seen too many people play this card, and I go against Ice Bear quite a bit, so I'm not sure if it's a card that's mandatory to have, but still pretty cool. Okay, and then another Revealer, so let's see what's going to happen in this play. Okay, they're going to summon, set, okay, special, use the effect, Foolish, very nice, use the effect to go add, okay, Speaker, which is pretty good. Okay, they're going special, and then they're going to overlay, okay, make the totally awesome, pretty good. And then they're going to go and make the Marincess, that's going to go in special, and then they're going to go use that effect to get all the tokens. Pretty good plays right there. Okay, they're going to make the Core Dragon, and then they're going to go Pot of Desires. Okay, see some options. I'm not too sure about that. I think the correct play would have been to, because they had this in hand, so they could have actually play and then special summon more and draw into, I don't know, because it's like you have a high chances of banishing your hand traps than drawing them, especially if you're drawing like 4 cards. So I were actually drawn first with the synchro monsters and then Pod Desires. Yeah, it's just the ratio, it didn't make sense to do Pod Desires first. Okay, then they're going to use the effect. Get that, okay, get him, and then banish, and then they're going to go and synchro. Okay, make him. Now they're going to draw 4. Alright, very nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we could actually see. Oh, wait, we could see. So let's see what was the balance. Some Judgment, Anti-Spell Fragment. Okay, Imperm. Okay. Hmm. I like. Yeah, I think Desire should always be second because you have higher chances of banishing than drawing. So you want to do like the banishing at the very end. So yeah. Because even like after you use the draw power after desires, like your chances of drawing even like the hand trap or the cards that you want is even lower. So yeah. Okay. So but still, Zone Judgment and Imperm is quite good. Okay, so they're going to go Foolish Barrier of Good. They're going to send this Trap, which is the one if your opponent declares an attack, make it 0 and negates effect. Not bad, but what's the grave effect? You can banish it from the graveyard, send 1 level 5 or higher water monster from your deck to your graveyard. Then you can add 1 water monster from your graveyard to your hand, also until the end of your next turn after this effect resolves. You cannot spell summon monsters from the extra deck. No, you can't spell summon monsters except for water. Okay, so yeah, pretty good restriction, but majority you're just playing water anyways. Okay. So they're going to banish and then they're going to go and add. Very nice. Okay, now they're going to set and then pass. Okay, they doing it through high spirits, really good. So they're going to go Shrouder first. Okay. No interruptions. Okay. High spirits, still no interruptions. So this is going to be very interesting. Okay. They're going to go and summon and ooh, contact. So very, very nice. And let's see if they're going to trigger it. Anything? They do not. Now, let me tell you something. Now, there could be a few reasons why he didn't. Like, for me, I think he didn't trigger it just in case of triple tactics or tactic talents. That's why he didn't trigger it. But for some of you that don't know this, okay, this effect is if this face-up synchro summon card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card, you can supposed to summon. Now, leaves the field by an opponent's card. It's not the same thing as leave the field as an opponent's card effect. So this card, if it gets Kaiju or Contact Fusion, you could trigger its effect. It's the same thing as the Prank Kids Battle Butler. So a lot of people get confused and think that they cannot trigger the effect if it gets Kaiju or Contact Fuse, but it definitely does. As long as if it's by an opponent's effect, you definitely can. And also even by battle, that's the same thing. If a monster is destroying it by battle, or using it as a contact, it's still buying a card that it's being sent. So it's just saying by any opponent's way, as long as it's not by like a game mechanic, pretty much. So yeah, so they don't trigger it, most likely because they're worried about the thrust, or maybe they didn't know. So they're going to go into BP, they're going to swing, they're going to go trigger that. Okay, very nice. We're going to go Forbidden Droplet. Okay, on the totally awesome. Very nice. So then they're going to go and trigger that effect. They're going to go and add. Oh yeah, adds from Banish as well, as I presume. Let me see. Sent to a graveyard. Kind of screwing up over here, but something that you can add 1 Ice Sparrow from your Banish or deck. Yeah, so pretty good. Okay. So get Branded Fusion, add it to hand. Okay, now they're going to go and use Virtues. Very nice. And then Branded Fusion. That, I believe, is going to get hit with the Solemn Judgment. There you go. Very strong. And that Triple Tactics is still dead because no monster effects was applied during the main phase. So that's a pretty dead card. So definitely scoop for Krum5. Okay, and we're going to see who's going to be going first this time. Okay, oh, Krum5 is going first, and the opening hand is DD Crow, Skill Drain, Tragedy, Allure of Darkness, and Fused Duplication. So very solid hand, especially with Skill Drain. Really good. They have Imperm, they have Mirror Mage, they have Medallion, Book of Moon, and also Revealer. Okay, so this is going to be a very interesting match. Okay, so Allure of Darkness first. So they're going to go draw 2, banish, trigger Tragedy. to go and add Aliber, and then they're going to go and use another allure. Ooh, and then they're going to go and banish the Crow this time. Not too sure about that, but yeah, you know what? Still pretty good. Okay, Oliver. Well, yeah, they kind of had to. My bad. Okay, that gets hit with Imprum. Very nice. Then they're going to go and use High Spirit. Okay, to go and get the Shrouder. And then they're going to go use Shrouder's effect to go send the Branded Fusion. Go, draw, okay, set, and then pass. So they're going to use that effect to go and add back. Our opponent goes, draws Forbidden Droplet. Very nice. Okay, so Fusion Duplication. Okay, that's going to go and send. Very nice. The Gimmick Bucket, and I'll be on and use that effect. Oh, I always forget all the name. It's all like so similar. Liberian, Albion. Okay, get it blazing. Choose that, and then make this one, which is Albion. Okay, and that's going to do the gimmick log. But then Sally gets hit with the Forbidden Droplet, and look at that! Someone survived the gimmick log. Very nice. Okay, so then they're going to trigger, okay, get General Wayne, okay, special, use the effect, and then skill drain. Very, very nice. They could chain Book of Moon to still add if they want to, but not really too recommended. Okay, now we're going to trigger that effect on Res to go and Fusion Summon once again. Okay, so this is getting very interesting now, especially with the skill drain up, and no one seems to have any outs for it, so that's interesting. Okay, so they're going to go special, okay, make the big guy, and then they're going to go into battle phase, and yeah, he's only at 15 now because of Forbidden Droplet, and then they're going to attack the other big guy. Very interesting, and that Book of Moon is going to come in clutch. Okay, Brandon in red, wow. Okay, so they're going to go and swing with battle. Attack once again. Then they're going to go and use Brandon in red. And let's see what they're going to make. Okay, so Guardian Chimera with no effect, but this is like, I don't know if it's too worth it, but yeah, so they're going to go swing. And then trigger the effect. So I'm not too sure if the opponent forgot that he could actually trigger it, but yeah, it triggers the effect. So it's battle phase still. They're going to go and get that, and now they could activate triple tactic thrust because the monster effect was activated this turn, and they could add it to hand or set it. So yeah, they set this one right here, Brandon Banishment, which is a pretty good card. Make your guys flow a bit, so that's good. Ooh, Call by the Grave. That is not going to be good at all. Okay, don't know why he's flipping a coin, but yeah. So they go and attempt to special. They hit with Call by the Grave, and I'm like, okay. So the Trishula is still going to go through, so he's still taking 27. So let's see where our opponent has. Okay. Oh, Shrouded Dragon once again. So use the effect. Okay, do send, and then get Oliver, and then use that effect to go and reset. So let's see if they could come back once again. Okay, a Foolish Burial, very nice. Okay, actually, it's quite cool that Ice Barriers, like, they could use Foolish Burial of Good and Foolish Burial, so comes in clutch quite a bit. Okay, so they get the Revealer, so just extra beat stick, so they're going to go and attack. Maybe they could have gotten something better or bigger, I'm not too sure. I think, let's see, so this is 2000. If you control another Ice Barrier monster and your opponent cannot activate the effects, you're going to use this. Okay, if you control, you can special summon this card from your hand. In defense, okay, that's why. Okay, just wanted to check if there was a other alternative. They're going to activate the trap once again. Go special summon. That is going to be hit with a nice little Book of Moon. So now they're going to take 1700 directly. And let's see what's going to happen next. Okay, Allure of Darkness. Do they gamble it? Let's find out. Yes, they do. Oh, look at that. Falling of Albaz and Fusion Deployment. Okay. So this guy is just going all Yugi right now. And then he's going to go and contact Fuse right away. So one dragon, make him. Okay, now Fusion Deployment. Okay, very nice. And then they're going to just swing and then just swing once again for 18, and then pass to the opponent. Let's see where our opponent draws. Okay, and that's it. Now, should the opponent have scoop? I'm not too sure. If there's no follow up, but he could potentially get something. This is only 4,300, so he would still survive, but I don't know. There's a possibility depending what other outs you have in the main deck and the gamble for your opponent as well. Not too sure. I weren't like in the third match, I wouldn't really scoop, especially like the odds. Like, yeah, you know what? It's very debatable. Maybe the guy was in a rush and all that, but in this situation, since it's guaranteed not to be game with what he has, I would still like continue it and not just scoop. But yeah, that was a very awesome replay. So thank you so much, Krum5, for sending me this awesome replay. I hope I reviewed it correctly. If I definitely screwed up on a few like let's see, interactions, rulings, or stuff like that, definitely comment it down below. And like I said before, if you guys want to see your awesome replays here on the channel, just follow me on my Facebook page and private message me your awesome replays, and we'll definitely review it here. And friendly reminder, as always, to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot, and I do really appreciate it. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.